Hey guys, Dan Heilman here. We are back with another first look video. Today I'm playing some Dislyte. I've been playing it for, I don't know, a week, but I haven't played many hours. I think I've only maybe played like 4 or 6 hours of the game. It's a fun little gacha game. It is a full-on gacha, so it's not an idle game. Nothing like that. Let's begin with the summon. So, you know, it's a summon game. It's a gacha. So I guess we'll start there. I will show you one summon and just show you kind of what the animation looks like. Let's see if I can get lucky and get something cool. Alright, so all you gotta do is click, drop the beat, and it looks like I got a purple. So it looks like I got a 4-star. Let's see what we get. You can see I got 1 purple and the rest are blues. It's got some good music. The graphics are totally interesting. It's almost like a throwback, like 80s, 90s. It kind of reminds me of like Tron a little bit, but mixed with some like futuristic type things as well, like this here. That was a cool, that was a pretty cool animation there. There's a couple good blue units in the game that I've been using here. Let's check out this new guy I just got. So he's got... deals damage to a target equal to 30% attack plus 4.5% of max HP. Okay. 30% chance to taunt. The caster's attacks mark the target with the Eye of Horus for 1 turn. Attacks by enemies with this mark will be counterattacked. Interesting. Deals damage to all enemies, 90%, with a 70% chance of inflicting attack down. So he's got an AoE attack down. He also has a captain ability, which is like your leader ability. Oh, ally crit rate. Interesting. Okay. I don't know much about that guy. I just pulled him, obviously. I'll show you kind of some of the units that I've pulled so far, kind of what they look like, and teams. So, obviously, this is a vertical game. I don't know if it goes back and forth. This is also a Lilith game, so it's a very big company. You know, they made AFK Arena and some other good games, so it's a pretty big publisher. The game is in soft launch right now, which... is wildly long. I think it's like May it's coming out global launch. I've never seen a soft launch that's like 6 months, so that's interesting. I don't know how long it's been in soft launch, but yeah. Okay, so I'm using Mona. This is my main chick. This is like the starter girl you get in your very first summon. She is like an AoE damage dealer. She's a good like campaign farmer. This game is very similar to like Raid Shadow Legends. A little bit different from a game like Awakened Chaos Era because you actually need a campaign farmer and then you carry your food along with you and she kind of solos everything. It's kind of cool. I'll show you that in a minute here, but I just want to show you some of the units I have. I pulled this girl. This was my first legendary and then I already got a second legendary, which is pretty cool because I have not been playing very long. You have something that's kind of like a rookie summon where you get like 1 of 3 units. I got this girl and I probably should have re-rolled, but I looked on some tier list and they're like SS unit. Comes to find out she's really only used in PvP. I didn't even know this game had PvP because when you're on the main screen, if you don't know that you can drag, that's how you get to other stuff. So I was like, oh, that's odd that there's no arena in this game, you know, like no PvP at all. But you had to drag over here to this hidden screen, and then you got this point war thing, which is kind of like arena here. You have all these different people to face, and then you click this to refresh it, and you got ranks and stuff, etc. Okay, let me just go back and show you kind of what I'm using here. So, she's a damage dealer. She is a damage dealer, but she also has like attack bar pushback. In this game, they call it AP, which is a very weird name because AP is usually attack power in every single game in the world. So, I was sitting here like, you get AP among all your teammates. That makes no goddamn sense. But now that I know it's like ability power or something like that, it's basically their turn meter. Every other game uses like turn meter or something like that. So that's what that means. So I use her. She's really good in PvP. Apparently I have 2 SS tier PvP units, which is these 2 here. She's a good speed lead, so I build her really fast. You got relics, which is kind of like gear in Raid Shadow Legends, or other games like Ace. So you got relics. You have these 4. Everything is 4-piece sets from what I've found so far. So you're required to use all 4 of the same set. You're not required, but if you want a bonus, that's what you got to do. And then you have these other sets that are just 2-piece sets. So pretty cool. I guess this is kind of like amulet and ring, and then this is kind of like gear, except for your speed slot is this slot here, if I remember correctly. Okay, so I'll show you kind of the units I'm using. So I got 2 damage dealers, kind of. I have this girl who I got as my first epic unit, and she's kind of a healer, so I have her in this healing set that increases efficiency. She's like removes debuffs on your team as well. I actually have another healer, and I have a buffer who also has a heal. So I'm actually running basically like 3 supports and 2 damage dealers. And these 2 right here are rare units, and they're pretty solid. I mean, their kits are pretty cool. Oops. So if you go to abilities here, you can see she heals everyone, plus some of her attack is healing. She has another heal, and then she also has a chance to reduce their turn meter by 15% as well. And this girl has a really cool kit. She increases attack up and defense up for all of your team. They call them espers in this game. I'll probably just call them units because that's what I'm used to. And it's like the same evolution system as you have in like Raid Shadow Legends or other games like that, other gacha games. It's the same thing, 2-star, level 20, 3-star, level 30, etc. You can also, you have these like little material units, whatever these little creatures are. You can use them as food as well. You can also level them up. You can see this one's level 40. So I can just, you know, basically put in these. I can throw in some epics. Obviously, I'm not going to want to because I don't want to get rid of epics. I'm going to save all my units for now. But yeah, so you do the same thing. You know, you need 4 stars to go up to level 50. Same as basically every other game. And level up abilities, you get these, if I go to growth and advancement here, you see I have the ability tab here. I can level up abilities. You get these little Spirimons, apparently, that upgrade abilities. So you can do stuff that way. Those do seem to be pretty rare because I haven't got a lot of them. I also have Ascensions where you farm this currency in like a dungeon. It's very similar to Raid Shadow Legends. Almost everything about this game seems almost like a direct copy of Raid Shadow Legends, because they even have the same ascensions and everything. Awakened Chaos Era does things a little bit differently because their ascensions are totally different and their skill ups are totally different. But yeah. Okay, so I showed you that. Let me just show you some fights on story. So I'm stuck on this 11-8 boss right here. You have these different chapters and you go through some levels and then you beat a last boss and you continue through. But you also have this XP farm area, which I've never really seen before, and it's kind of a cool idea. So let me just put some food in here. So all I need is my main chick here. She is going to basically kill everything for me. And let me just throw some random food in here. I'll just throw these guys in, and I'll kind of just show you what a battle looks like, and it's pretty cool. The animations are pretty cool. You do have like alt animations like this right here, which is kind of similar to like Awakened Chaos Era. Very similar to that. You have the same kind of turn meter thing on the bottom here that shows like who's going to be next. It's kind of spazzy and goes all over the place, so it's kind of hard to see who's next, but you have different speeds. You have like settings and stuff in here where you can basically change some of the settings. Excuse me. You got battle guide and stuff. This is kind of useful. So this one's interesting because you basically have this shimmer that can never be weak or strong. Most games have 3, and then you have like light dark that are strong against each other, but this one has it's kind of like Raid Shadow Legends again, where they have like Void, who is never strong against anyone. So yeah, one thing I notice is it's hard to get out of things. There's no, sometimes you have to click above the menu. Sometimes I get stuck in a menu and I don't know how to leave. But most of the time you got to click the top of the screen to get out of the menus. You got a bunch of different buffs. You can see they got, I think that's a healing buff, but also that enemy right there has an invincibility buff. You can see it didn't take any damage. But yeah, I'm loving this little Mona girl. She's pretty sweet. I just got her to 6-star, so I don't know, maybe 8 hours of playing or so, I got my first 6-star. I have her in a lifesteal set, so she basically just keeps herself alive. So that's why she's able. She's got these huge AoE attacks, and she's got that lifesteal set, so she basically keeps herself alive. And that's pretty much it. It says KO, and boom, you get your experience, and you can do multi-runs and everything. I think the max is 10, if I remember correctly. Let's go back to the map. So if you want to do a multi-run, you just hit this repeat battle. Oh no, this one just does until you're basically until you're out of energy, which is pretty cool. All right, let's show you some other things in the game. You have trials, which is all sorts of stuff in here. You have like this cube miracle, which is kind of like endless trial in Awakened Chaos Era, or kind of like some of the other ones where you enter in there and you have all these different fights and you go to different levels and you get like you know, different runes that increase your power. You know, let's see, this one gives me 20% of max HP, grants attack up, blah blah blah. And then you just like fight different enemies and basically fight a team, and you go collect rewards and etc. You go through, you can see there's 3 different levels. You go through all 3 levels, etc. So that's pretty cool. Takes a lot of time, but pretty good rewards. And then you have stuff like dungeons here. So these are like gear dungeons. So you got 3. I have not unlocked that one, or maybe it's not even open, but you got APAP. Oh, it looks like this one's not even open yet. So maybe it says coming soon there. Stay tuned. So you got 3 different sets from APAP, and then you got 3 different sets from Chronos, and then you also have the accessories. I'm going to call them accessories. I don't know what they're actually called. But you got some cool ones like this one that basically grants a shield to everyone in your turn, in your team. So that's pretty cool. You got a lot of sets that you would see in other games. It looks kind of like they copied the sets almost directly from Raid Shadow Legends, but yeah. Okay. Gear dungeons, pretty cool. Infinite Miracle, I don't even know what this is. Let's go check this one out real quick. Ah, yeah, this is the tower. Okay, so this is like Void Tower, Demon Tower, depending on what game. You basically go through and you have a crap ton of tower levels and you get rewards for killing them. Let's see what this goes up to. It looks like up to 100. And then you also have Sonic Miracle. I think this is for Ascensions, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this is for Ascensions, so 1 or 2 of them are open a day, and then I think maybe on Saturdays or Sundays these open up. All of them open up. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, it looks like Saturday and Sunday they're all open, so that's cool. Pretty similar to other games, other gacha games. Got expedition stuff where you kind of just like send a team to go do Chronos, and then you come back later and get whatever. So like if I throw in, I don't know, just throw in people, it uses quite a lot of energy. And then you come back later and collect your gear in 8 hours. So you got kind of like an auto farming type thing. Kind of like Summoner's Glory, where you have like a battle assistant and stuff. Okay, that's most of the stuff that's going on in the game. You got friends, you got guilds, you got PvP, you got all sorts of stuff. You can get like energy and stuff from your friends, and then give them energy, they give you energy, etc. You have a shop, obviously. You can buy stuff. Even though it's in soft launch, I don't think there's any wipe coming, so you can go ahead and start playing. I spent like, I don't know, $5 maybe. Bought a couple small packs in here, and that's about it. The prices seem actually not too bad, because I guess it's only one-time buy, but I mean, you get a full 10 pull for $15 plus 500,000 e-cash, which is like gold or silver in most games, which is actually quite a lot. You can level up a decent amount of runes with that. So yeah, got packs and stuff and all that good stuff. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show you this new game I've been trying out. I've been playing it while I'm auto farming Awakened Chaos Era and stuff like that. So yeah. Got events and stuff. I'm sure more will be coming. Looks like they have, you know, like a magic pass here. Looks like I can purchase, yeah. Wow, that's actually pretty good. 5-star pumpkins, summons, more 5 stars, all sorts of stuff. $9, that's not bad. So you got magic pass stuff. You got all sorts of good stuff here. It's very similar to basically any of the full-on gacha games out there. The aesthetics are pretty cool. Vertical screen isn't for everyone. I actually hate it on a computer, but I actually love it on my phone. So it's kind of like when I wish I could just swap it over to like horizontal landscape, and maybe you can. I don't know. I haven't spent much time with the game, but just wanted to kind of do a first look and my first impressions of the game. The game's very fun. Graphics are cool. Music's cool. So I've been enjoying it. It's go ahead and try it out if you guys want. It's pretty fun. If you like the art style and all that, it's a pretty fun game. So okay, that's it for the video. Just wanted to do a first look video on Dislyte. I've been having fun with this game for about the last week. I've been playing on and off, so okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go down there, smash the like button, sub to the channel if you're not already, and have a great day, everyone. See you guys.